What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a bit of a different video. I'm going to do a tutorial, but it's going to be an eyebrow tutorial. So if you know me, I actually thread my eyebrows myself, not all the time. I actually go get them done from the Benefit Brow Bar in Sephora, but if I don't have time, and usually I only do it like here and there, I don't do it all the time because I usually do like a brow wax and a tint. And it's like the best thing in the world, but when the hairs start to grow back and like to go to Sephora and you have to book an appointment and all that, I just can't deal. It's like, it's not something like I do all the time. It's just something that like once they start getting kind of out of hand, I just shape them back up, and it lasts me like maybe like, actually I've gone pretty long without doing my eyebrows. I actually haven't done my eyebrows since, I want to say like November. I could be wrong, but like November. I feel like that's kind of long because then I just kind of clean them up and they're all good to go. And like, why? And it's like $36 or like something like that. I think it's like 40 bucks. Let's round it. It's $40 to do my eyebrows. So if I could reduce that, I'm going to. So if you want to know how to do that, keep watching. Okay, so all you really need to do this, it's threading, but all you're gonna need is, oh, there goes my thread. Your thread. So this is just like regular thread I got from like my mom's little sewing kit. I usually use like a light color just so that way I can see the hairs coming out and I know I'm not going through this pain for no reason and things are actually coming out. So you're gonna want to take a significant amount. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to show you all of it. So it's pretty long size. And then just kind of put it together. So you have 2 strings. That's pretty good. Okay, so you're gonna rip that guy off. So then take your 2 strings. Ooh. You don't want it to be too short, so make sure that it's like long enough. It might be like a trial and error that happened to me a couple times. It still happens to me. Sometimes I just do it and I have to like recut my string. So I just roll it together, the 2 ends, and then just pull it, and then it ties. So then now I have a circle. And then you're just gonna you just kind of roll and just keep rolling. So basically what's happening is like the center is just kind of twisting. And then, okay, I think that's good. So you kind of want to end with the little knot at the end so it's not in the middle, so it doesn't get caught in your hairs. So you want to do it a few times actually, because the more times that you have it, I feel like the more sturdy it is and the more accurate you are. Okay, so what you're going to end up is something like this. Okay, so basically what you're going to do is you're going to take this little thing that we made. I kind of like to start at the top because I don't like to, you don't want to overdo the top. And like honestly, this is not about me shaping my brows at all. This is just like me taking the shape that's already there and just cleaning up like where extra hairs grew. So when it starts to get like crazy and like too much, I'm gonna pay the $40 and I'm gonna go get it done. This helps in between, or like if you have to go out and you have some like ugly hairs. And tweezing just doesn't, I mean tweezing works too, but like why? I don't like it. It hurts. This hurts too. Okay, so I start at the end. I don't know if you could see, but whatever. Try not to get your hair in it because that is not fun. Okay, so start at the end. Like to brush my hairs down because then that way you can get a clear line of where your extra hair is that you want to get out. And just take this guy, ow, and just go, just kind of work your way. So you're just gonna you're just gonna open your fingers and it's just gonna roll it through. So your hairs are going to get in the middle of this and then it'll pull out. Okay, so you can kind of see. It's getting better. It is, I promise. Sometimes what happens is it gets kind of like, as you keep going, it gets kind of funny and you need like more, I don't know what you would call this. Like what would you call it? Like tension? I feel like that's not the word. I don't know. But you need to roll it. Just roll it. Just roll it back and it's gonna work. I like it to, like when this thing has a lot in the middle, like when it's like rolled a lot, it just works better. It does. See? Right there. That's what you want. I don't know if you can tell. I could tell. It totally helps. But that's kind of like what the top would look like. I mean, it could be cleaner, but you know. That's the top. I only did this side. I wonder if you can even see the difference on the camera, but I mean, I could see the difference. I know the difference. It's actually very helpful. So for underneath, so under your brow, see, I feel like that's where it gets kind of tricky. Like the top brow doesn't hurt that much, but under, it hurts a little bit. Again, we're gonna re-roll. Don't roll the other way. Make sure you're consistent with your rolling, because if they're gonna keep rolling. I feel like especially for the bottom, you gotta make sure this like rolling part is like extra long, because you need more control, you know? Oh, you see that? That length? Ooh, okay. This is where it gets hard. Like this is where you could like really like mess shit up. So don't think you like know how to do your brows and shit, and that you pro. You ain't pro. You just need to clean up your brows. This is what I'm talking about. Like this is what I'm saying. It's like it gets real at the bottom. Like you start crying and shit. Okay. We're good. We're okay. Whoo, girl, that one hurt. Ooh. I don't know if it's because I water a lot. My eyes water. Pff, you could look at me the wrong way and my eyes will water. It's like retarded. The best is when you get like 3 hairs in a row and you just whoop, bye. Okay, that's basically one brow. I feel like it's not bad. It's okay. For a cleanup, come on. I ain't no benefit brow girl, but hey. I'm probably being so extra. It's probably not even that good. Okay, but look at this eyebrow. Like you can clearly see. Can you? You can clearly see like the hair up there. And like down here too. Like, look at this guy. Cleaner, guys. It's cleaner, I promise. Okay guys, so that was my little brow tutorial. Okay, so I kind of lied a little bit. So you do need, I said you only needed thread. You do need thread, obviously, but you also do need like a mirror or something like super close that you can see with. Like I use this guy, my little mirror here. It's dirty, but it's like one of those like magnifying mirrors, so that is super helpful, especially because like little hairs are so little and you can't see them. Use a mirror and some light and you are good to go. Also like tweezers, I use tweezers like at the end just to like clean up little hairs that I missed and I don't want to go back and like. And another thing to note too is like if you put down that like string, it's kind of like done. It like rolls up together, so you gotta do a new string. So okay, it's just a quick way to kind of clean up your brows. Again, I don't do this all the time. I go get my brows done, I promise. This is just like when you need like a quick fix. So I just prefer this over tweezing. Use whatever you want. If it gets out of hand, don't try this. Go get your eyebrows done. If you're like really good with shaping, then by all means do you. But I know I'm not. I've messed up my eyebrows numerous times by trying to be like a brow girl. I'm not a brow girl. Yeah, I thought I'd show you guys this. So that is the end of my video. If you like this, give it a thumbs up. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will be back next time. Bye!